Okay. Let's get this started. There we go. Alright, so what did we leave off? Oh yeah. That's right, we were getting the grout smelted so I can make the Tinker's Construct whatchamacallit? Tinker's Construct Forge. That's what I was looking for. Let's see, is this one? Yes. Yeah, so with this wood essence I can just make a ton of wood really quickly. Because I could just make so many logs. I think doing 3 of them gives you 16. No, not 16. How much does using 3 of them get you? Oops. Yeah, it gives you 16. Just then how? Oh, that's right, because I just used. Never mind. All right. Yes, I still have my wand. Awesome. Oh, just remembered I gotta build over that a bit, just so it doesn't end up burning over it. And try to keep it like 3 or so blocks away, just so it doesn't cause any problems. I'm gonna leave a couple of spaces open, just in case I decide to make that spot bigger. You know. Should probably build that 2 away just in case. Now, just fix that up. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep my forge close over here by my coke oven there. I'll probably do it just right around here. So I want to try to leave just a little bit of space so I'm not just crammed in the middle there. There's that. And then, yeah, right. Ooh, Jesus. Thank you, Benko4320 for the follow. Oh, Bents, not Benko. I I'm not the best at reading. All right, I'm Cipher. I'm a big Halo fan, hence the name. I'm trying to be a variety streamer. Uh, right now we're just playing some Sky Factory because it could be nice and relaxed, and yeah, could just have fun with it. Yeah, sorry, I misread that so bad. I thought the E was an O. My eyesight isn't the best, but not bad enough to need glasses. Yeah. I know this pack's a little old, but I like it, so here we are. Let's see. 7. Gotta torch this up. I don't gotta worry about mobs spawning here until I like really get far out, but don't mean I don't want to see. All right. Oh, I need to make more of those. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna be honest. I've got the alert sound a little loud, so that kind of caught me off guard. Uh, oh, duh, it's in here. Got a little bit more in there. Yep. I try to stream whenever I got free time, so I can't make any statements on like my usual schedule. Uh, let's see. I stream a lot like late at night so far. My original intention was to aim for like uh let's see, what's it like 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern time, just so I could get done with what I need to through the day, do a stream really quick, and then uh yeah. What was I doing? Oh, that's I'm scatterbrained as could be. You know, I find it funny. I took something out of my titles that have been in my other videos, which is just, or my other streams, which is just the warning I talk a lot. And I'm thinking, maybe that'll help me. Maybe people don't want to come in here because they're afraid they're going to get their ear talked off. Like, you know what? That might have just proved it. All right. Oh my god. I really got to replace my mouse. It's starting to seriously mess up on me. All right, so put this one right there for now. Yeah, so far, uh, so far my audience here is mostly just lurkers, but they know I appreciate them. Let's see. Um. Oh yeah, good bet. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. I used to do that all the time when I was at 7-Eleven. I just kind of turn on a stream and just put an earbud in. And I just sit there listening to whatever it was. A lot of times it was something Rooster Teeth related because I was obsessed with Rooster Teeth. Well, older Rooster Teeth. All right. You're gonna notice a lot if you tune in that I am all over the place when I'm doing games like this. Like when I'm playing Minecraft, I'm so scatterbrained. I will jump from project to project to project, and there will be things that are left partially done, or like I'll get the area ready for it, and I just won't complete it because I'll completely forget. Like, oh yeah, that's right. I need to go do this, this, and this still. Oop, did not mean to put that one there. Okay. There we go. Was it that's the controller? Yes. So this is gonna go right here. Or actually, no, let's put it on the right side here. I'll put the fuel source right there. There's that. Oh, why did I do that? I'm trying to make a 3x3x3, not a 2x3x3. Right there. Right there. Okay. I should probably just make everything I'm gonna need to get set up, really. You know, if I can develop hand-eye coordination here instead of just throwing materials wherever. Whoops. I remember the first time I played a pack with Tinker's Construct, I had accidentally done just that, where I put a basin inside of another basin, and for the longest time, like it was bugging me because I just couldn't find the other one that I had just made. And then when I went to move my entire setup, this is back when I first played Stone Block 2. Yeah, Stone Block 2. I moved my entire setup and I broke one of the basins and got two of them, and I just. The thought never occurred to me that it could do that. I felt so dumb. It's like if I would have just looked at it or tried using it, I would have realized sooner that, oh hey, the piece is right there. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I should probably put these down really quick. It's the entire reason why I started expanding that platform again. Okay, so now I should probably just look up the recipe. All right, there we go. I'm gonna have to grab more. So I need to make 6 of those. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Yep, this will just be so I can make alloys, and if need be, I can make or I can throw all of my ores in there, and it'll just get it all done in one go. Oh wait, while I'm thinking of it, I should probably hold on. How much? Not making any really. Okay, I need to break that for now. I'll put that back on there once I do what I need to. Do I have any? Okay, I got bone meal right there, but it's not. Wait, just remembered. I just remembered I had all this. And now we'll take. How many spaces did I leave over here? I want to say 2. Yes, 2. So I guess I don't need that much. That and that. That makes a porcelain clay, so that I could turn into an unfired crucible. That's still cooking, so we're gonna put that there. Oh, where's all that going? Oh, I see. It's all flowing into here still. Oh, I forgot I had that going. How much more is left? Only 16. Okay, that's not bad. I don't like dark spots. Let's turn that off. Yeah, I'm still kind of figuring out what I can and can't stream with my current rig. It's not the strongest, but I mean it was enough to run Halo CE and well everything on the MCC. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to play other games like Left 4 Dead. But I definitely want to do some Portal streams because I feel like it'd be really fun to just kind of stumble around some like maybe community test chambers or something. Just throwing myself at the wall, seeing if I could find the solutions or not. Some of the community test chambers are really good to the point where like they could leave you stumped. I was actually playing a little bit of it earlier just to play a little, and yeah, I got lost on a couple of them, mostly because they were like some really complex, like they had their own story and everything within the Portal like universe, and there was a lot to figure out in them because they had custom just about everything, which I love. I love it when people put a lot of work into like their custom modes and stuff. Especially when it's all community made. There we go. Ooh, got one left. Nice. Put you in there. Put you in there. We're gonna put these other two clay. Put those two clay back in there. Yeah, my chests are a little unorganized, but that's mostly because I can't even make an excuse for it. I'm just bad with inventory management. It's one of the reasons why I like that a lot of mod packs will have like AE2 or refined storage that'll do it all for me. Ooh. Gotta get a little water in me. Ooh. Ouch. Gonna put that right there, just so we can get that going. Oh, I forgot I made that hole. That could have been bad. Yeah, I like putting a seared brick right there, or seared brick block right there. That way, when I put the glass on there, because I always put the glass just so I can make sure that I've got stuff in there. When you look down in, you won't see the wood. Okay. Oh, I need glass. Yeah, there we go. We're just gonna go with the seared windows. I would go with the seared glass, but honestly, I prefer it when it can retain liquids. So I'm gonna need 9. We need 9 cobblestone, so I can break it down into. Break it down into sand. Oh, I forgot about those. See, this is what I mean when I say, like, I am very scatterbrained doing this. I will go back and forth, forgetting what I'm doing so often. It's kind of amazing that I got any, or that I've completed any mod packs. This being one of them. Oh, it's the only redstone I've got left? I'll have to fix that. Yeah. Go down here. Take these, put them there. Oh, I need a couple more of these. Oop, not those. These. Oh wait, I probably should have grabbed my fluid extractors out of there too, if I have any. I do. Awesome. Good, 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 good. Early game, these transfer nodes are pretty much just the lifeblood of progress. I'm not getting much done without them. Except for the energy nodes. Those ones are not great. That's why things like the conduits in Ender IO are just better for these old packs, because they're simple to make. All you really need to do is some early alloying, and boom. I'm gonna have to make a bunch more of those, but I need more. Oh yeah, those are all done. So we can make. Yeah, we'll just go with windows. Kind of debating if I wanted the gauge one or the just regular windows, but the gauge ones require more glass. Okay, so now I could just put that there. Oh, I need one more glass. Forgot about that. Ow. I just hurt my lip. Because I need to make that. Wait, didn't I make some last night? No, I did not. I thought I did. Oh no, that's right. I made enough to make a bunch of the cloches. Or a few of the cloches, not a bunch. I wish I already made a bunch of them. And it'd all come down to just trying to power it. Actually, I could just use my regular furnace because it's done smelting that. That can go back up in there. And now we wait. Once I can start making tinker tools, life is going to get a lot easier. Well, tools are going to get a lot easier. Okay then. Could have swore I grabbed that out of there. I might have just been a little bit of client lag. Well, probably server lag, because I when I do this, I do tend to make it a LAN world just so I can keep things rolling. I really need to make... I like to try to keep 4 buckets on me. I don't know why, it's just convenient. There are times, of course, where I'm going to need a lot more, but for some reason, 4 just is usually that perfect sweet spot for it. There we go. Now I can go put this in the, ow. I can go put this in the smeltery. Oh, I still gotta make all the benches and stuff for it. So we'll do that really quick. I'm not too worried about wasting bread, because, you know, we got this going. So if my hunger bar starts dropping, I tend to just chow down as much bread as it takes to just, well, toast, because, you know, in this, toast is actually better than just regular bread. Just so I can stay topped off. Okay. So now I need... First off, I'm going to need a bunch of gold. Probably not that much. Probably closer to just that. The reason I need gold, though, is to make tools with the Tinker's Construct Forge, you have to make casts. At least if you want to make them out of metal. Whoops. Probably hope if I could spell correctly. Let's see here. Okay, no, I don't need that. I need the stencil table, which requires patterns. I can make that no problem. Make it even for... Oh, no, we won't. God damn it. I'm always doing that. Just make a bunch of them really quick. And there we go. Got a bunch of those now. So now I just use these. I can make... yeah, I can start making the benches that you see down here. Okay, that one needs a log. Tool station needs a crafting table. I knew there was one of them that needed a crafting table. I just couldn't remember which one. Let's see. Oh, right, I still need a log. There's a log. Oh, that is a giant... That is a giant moth in my room right now. That is a big one. You know, I know I said something about not wanting to be pinched in right here, but I'm not the best at pre-planning. So yeah, now that that's got... Is that all melted? Yes, it is. Actually, I'm probably not even going to need all of the gold I grabbed for that. So we can probably just put the rest of this back. Not my buckets, I need those. Someone just slammed a door. I heard that one. I have no idea if you guys heard that, but I did. Don't know what that was. Wait, how many... Wait, I thought I... Why is there only 7 in there? I threw 9 stacks in. That right there is just so I can make them into compressed, or make a full stack of compressed blocks of a specific type. Because with this mod, to get a lot of materials, you need to run them through a sieve. Now, each block will have its own like unique loot pools with it. So gravel will give you like your basic materials or your general materials, you know, iron, gold, diamonds once you reach a certain mesh level. Like this will give me all sorts of things. Actually, probably better if I just probably better if I just did this. It's like, oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. So yeah, these all have their own like loot tables for what will drop out of them. Ultimately, well, where's the redstone? Hold on. Gotta love JEI. Redstone. Yeah, so running dust through an iron stiffen or a diamond stiffen will give you the redstone, which is kind of what I need right now. I need a lot of that. I also need a lot of iron, but honestly, iron would probably be more of a priority for making seeds for garden cloche than say redstone would be, because I'm gonna need a lot more iron than I'm gonna need redstone. But once I start getting a steady source of power, things will operate a lot smoother. Okay, so now I should probably go grab a bit of cobblestone really quick. So for Tigger's Construct, if you... I need to get the right stencil table. So you take some stencils into the stencil table, and you can, of course, make patterns. Now we use these. You could use these patterns to make parts that I could then use in the smelter to make casts, and it'll allow me to just make just about every tool I need. The only thing it won't let me make, unfortunately, is not that one. What's that one? Shard. I wonder if that's for the dimensional shards. Oh, the only thing I can't really make, the only tool I can't really make that I do really need, for the most part, are hammers. Now, like there's a hammerhead right here, but that hammer that I can make with this mod can't do what I need the say this hammer for, because these hammers can't break cobblestone, gravel, sand, and all that down. Only the X Nilo ones can. Oh yeah, I should probably just make the whole set since I already started. Something else I'm missing. I'll go with a shovel. Actually, I'm gonna make all of these. Now, what do I need for a pattern chest? I can't remember. What you need for a pattern chest changes depending on which generation you're playing for Tinker's Construct. Like, I think Sky Factory 4. That's when they started using the like. It almost looks like a like a nightstand kind of look with drawers, just to store your patterns. I should put that right there. Because yeah, this version isn't the one where you can just open one up and then boom, you can just mess with all of it. Actually, we're gonna hold on to you. So now we're just gonna make. Oh, actually, I made 2 of those ones. Yeah, my mouse is worse for wear, so I'm gonna have a couple of accidental double clicks here and there. It happens. Yeah. Now I could just come over to these, those in there. Oh wait, I should probably make a. Is there a cast chest? Oh, that holds cast. Okay. Ooh, kind of wish I put it on the other side now. What? Holds either patterns or... Oh, can it only hold one or the other? Okay, well, then I'll just go put it on the other side there. Oh, that's right, I need one more stencil. There we go, there's that. And... there we go. So we're going to put this, like right here. Okay, yeah, so it's one or the other, not both. We can get rid of that, because we're really not going to need it. Though thinking about it now, I probably should have used a stone piece to at least make the tool first. Okay. Okay. I don't think I actually need this just yet. I'm gonna need it soon, but I don't think I need it yet. But that'll allow me to make more complex tools. Like right now with this simple tool station, I can make pretty much everything I need. You know, pickaxe, shovel, axe, a mattock if I wanted to, sword, longsword, rapier. And then there's the frying pan. I know in some packs with Tinkers, this also acts as a shield. There's the battle sign, which kind of acts like a combination shield and just regular melee weapon. There's bows, arrows, but these are a lot more expensive to make than just regular arrows. So we're just gonna stick with regular arrows for now, and a regular bow if I decide to use them. Oh wow, I really went through a lot of those. Is there anything I'm missing for that? Oh, actually, should probably make a pickaxe really quick. Ew, I don't have enough materials to make that, though, I don't think. I'd have to use the rest of my iron to do that. Was not thinking of that. Yeah, this can go back on there now since I've got that fueled up. That can go back in there. And what else can I do real quick? Oh, 1 second, I need to open up one thing. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I had to open up an auto clicker because you have to manually use, like, I've got my auto sieve over here, but that's going to take a lot longer than me just putting together a bunch of gravel and just running it right through here. How many? Okay, so I have 2 of those. I might just really quick put up one of these for a for Inferium. actually, ideally, I'd set up another one separate from those ones, because these are just, resources. But I don't have the space right now. At some point, I can, of course, move it. But for right now, I just need the essence. Where's all my saplings? There they are, because I'm going to need... Why did I grab that? I've got dirt right there. I need more stone. Break that down really quick. Oh, that's already done? Wow. Okay. I need to make a chest just for food and stuff. Let's see. Do I... I don't. I need to make more of those. Okay. 2. There we go. Not that. That. Glowstone dust. I need these panes. Or no, I don't need... Yeah, I do need the panes. That's right. I should probably make the base materials I need first, huh? So there's the lanterns. Oh, I need one copper. There we go. And now I can make a... Oh, nope, I still need the glass. I'm always doing that. Now I can just make another cloche. Put you up there, you there. And I don't really need more than this for the piping there. Do I not have any more of that? You know what, that's got plenty of power. So we're going to break that really quick just so it's off of there. Ooh, I'm going to have to trim this tree back just a little bit. There we go. Oh, I still got to make a crate. Which I'm going to need a lot more wood for. Because I need to make 4 chests. Hey, there's a lot more steps than just throwing a log in there. So now I got the wood casing there, and now I just gotta add the planks. I really can't be playing through the night because I have solar panels powering them, and I really can't risk missing out on the resources. I mean, it's not much of a resource or much of a risk, or it's not much of a risk, I should say, because like I'm not losing anything if it's not powering. It's just not making anything. Man, I gotta make more filters too, so I can get rid of these seeds. I mean, the Inferium seeds, I'll let those go for a bit because at some point down the road, I'll be making a setup with garden cloches where there is a bunch of them just producing. Because doing it that way, I can make so much. I can make so much Supremium, which is the highest level of the essence, which I can use to make like diamond essence, well, diamond seeds, emerald seeds, not obsidian seeds. I'm trying to remember what others. I could also use the Supremium to make like Supremium armor that will allow me to fly, and it's unbreakable. That reminds me. Oh, this one doesn't got the Supremium Tinker tools. That's a shame. Because with Supremium Tinker tools, not only are they unbreakable, but you can get some insanely high damage numbers with it. Let's see. How many more of those? Oh, last one. Or last 2. Perfect. I need to stop running around like a junkie just looking at random things. I guess I could get started on the Atomic Reconstructor, but I don't really have the power generation for that. There's no way this furnace generator is gonna power it enough. Oh, cool. That's done. Now then, compressed. Compressed gravel. I'm gonna grab grab 9 more of that, just to throw back in there. And now we are off to the races for materials. I also really need to build an enchanting table because you can enchant the meshes with like fortune and efficiency, but I don't know. It's not so much a priority right now. I mean, getting better chances at the loot tables would be nice, but it's not something you gotta like immediately sprint for. You know? I've got a notebook where I write a lot of just random stuff into for other games, like for Minecraft on my buddy's realm. I've got a bunch of coordinates written down for various things. I've got like I've got some build information for like the division on there. I've got a bunch of random like calculations of like how many materials I'm gonna need for this or that in like Minecraft mod packs or even just regular Minecraft actually. And then if I like need to remember a pathway, say like I'm playing a puzzle game or something like that, and I need to remember a path to get from one spot to the next without like some kind of consequence, I'll like write down. If it's like a grid, I'll write down how many grid spaces in each direction I need to move. And I'm looking at one where it's just a bunch of random. It's a bunch of random directions with a bunch of random numbers for like how many times I need to go that way in the sequence. And I, for the life of me, cannot remember what it's for. I'm gonna guess it's for a dungeon crawler or something that I played a long time ago, but I can't really confirm that unless I can remember what dungeon crawler it was, if it was. Ooh, actually, that might be a fun. Those might be a fun series to play on here. Fate is an old dungeon crawler game in the from the early on years of the internet, and the interwebs, but it's got a lot of content and a lot of games. I think actually they're either releasing a new one or a remaster for the first one here soon. If it's not already out, I have no idea. I haven't kept up with the information on it. Oh yeah, beautiful thing about this furnace too. I can just throw the iron ore chunks in, and that's good enough. It's perfect. All right. I don't really need much clay right now. I don't know when or if I'll need a lot of clay at some point. Hopefully not, but I've got this set up there to just automatically do it. You know, piping water in from a sink here, because this just gives infinite water. Go straight into the oak crucible. I put dust up in here. It'll put it right in there, make clay, and then it'll automatically deposit right here. You'd be amazed how many of these setups can just be streamlined and made so easy just with a tiny bit of effort. It might not look the best. In fact, it definitely doesn't look the best. But it's simple, it's easy, and it means you don't have to sit there and do it all manually. That's what matters. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, sometimes these can take longer based on what exactly you're making. And now, I've got a pickaxe. I can get rid of this one, because for one, it's wood. For two, I don't need it anymore. Plus, with the Tinker's Construct tools, when they break, they don't actually really break. I can just put them back into the table here. They go right in the middle there, and if I have like the material it's made of, I can just put it in there and it'll repair it. Actually, hold on. Let me get that out. We'll get a single piece of cobblestone out. And as you can see from it right now, no durability loss. Now there's durability loss. I come over here, drop it in there, and boom, I can repair it. Now I'm not going to repair it right now just because, you know, I only broke one block. And also, if you notice, there's an XP level. There's an XP counter there. So with Tinker tools and stuff like that, they have levels. These levels early on don't mean a whole lot, but as you use them, every level up you get, you become more accustomed to it. I guess would be the best way to put it, and it increases the amount of upgrade slots you can put in there. Like right now, it has 3 modifier slots. If I get 2 more, or I can get up to, I want to say like 3 or 4 more just with using it, and doing it that way is really nice because I can what's the word I'm looking for? I can make some modifier pieces that will make it unbreakable, which is exactly what I'm aiming for. How much XP did that give me? Okay, about as much as I was expecting. Yeah, you can kind of cheese the XP gain for it. Let's see if I can find a spot where I can just. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, see, I'm already a little more than halfway done with the first level. So, doing that. Wait, where did I? Oh, that's right. I put it all in here. Oops. Oh yeah, casting basins. These are nice because I can just pour that directly in and I get blocks, which can come in handy when I'm finally finishing my mob farm, which I still need to do. God damn it! I just remembered that. I also really need to get some ender pearls so I can just make an elevator block. Yeah, down there is going to be a mob grinder. I could put a fan in there that'll push them towards the back of the room, and in the back of the room, I'm gonna get for now. I'm gonna get some spikes set up because that'll still allow drops that I need. But slowly over time, well, maybe not slowly over time. As soon as I can, I'm gonna swap them all to mob mashers because mob mashers are so nice. I completely forgot about that glitch. Oh, hey, should probably sleep so I can keep my cloches going. Let's see here. So then, 1, 2, 3, 4. That right there was a perfect example of my OCD. Because that one gap space is just triggering to me. It really shouldn't, but it does. There we go. Now it's level 2. I got 4 modifier slots. What I'm going to do really quick, actually, is I'm going to free these up. And we are going to make, if I can, 4 of these. Now I take these, probably fill up my stamina bar so I'm not running out of sprint or anything. And then we're going to take these. I'm actually probably not even going to need all of this obsidian. I'm not. Okay. So these are reinforcement plates. Using these reinforcement plates, I can put them on the Tinker's pickaxe and adds reinforced. Now, I get up to reinforced 4 for now, unless I can make one more plate. I'm going to try really quick. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. I can't put that modifier in yet anyways. Yeah, I need to get one more level into it, which requires 1,000, so I'm going to have to do that a couple of times now. But with each reinforced level, it just increases the durability a lot. So yeah, now it's at 276 durability, when before I think it was at just at like 100. I'll have to get back to you on that one because I don't remember exactly. I just realized I have not been building out 8 for that. So how many does that do? Okay. Oh man, I also really need to get going on killing a wither. That way I can just make an unbreakable wand. Or unbreakable diamond wand. Not diamond wand, just regular wand. Because these construction ones are so helpful if you're trying to build just large platforms really quick. Especially if you're not making a pattern, you're just putting them down. I just forgot what I was doing. Oh, right. No, not there. There. I've got another diamond wand. You know what? We're just going to do it right there. I'll get 2 more stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, probably better if I just did it this way. Now that one's broken. Nope, I did not realize that torch would be in the way. Actually, right here would probably be perfect. Yes. Whoops. Went a little too fast backwards. There we go. I really need to make some slime boots, though, because I have a feeling at some point I'm going to end up walking off the platform and landing on my platform down below. Which would actually be preferable to just going down in the void. Alright, almost done with that. Oh, just a little bit more. Probably just get it done with just the one. Nah, we'll just do the whole thing, because I think I miscounted there. Oh, there we go. And I could go put these all... Well, yeah, I could put these all back. There we go. So now, it's got one more modifier. Take this back to here. Take that back to here. Put that right up there. Make one more of them. Toast. And now, it's unbreakable. So now, no matter how much I use it, no matter how much abuse I put it through, it won't break. And it's just great. And I can still level it up and get more slots. So, and I can also make kits. So these sharpening kits can upgrade the mining level of whatever tool I use it on. So with like an iron pickaxe, the most I can break with it is diamond, which that's good. You know that's that's just your typical iron pickaxe. But say, where's a good one? Obsidian. If I were to make an obsidian sharpening kit, it can start mining cobalt, which I guess isn't really necessary because I think the only way you could actually get cobalt in this pack is through the sieve. But being able to break like obsidian and stuff with it is makes it all worth it. And since it's unbreakable, I don't have to worry about durability. How much do I need to make that actually? Stone sharpening kit. Oh, can I not make a stone sharpening kit? Or can I not make a sharpening kit at all? Yeah, I can. That there. See if I have enough to make this really quick. Ooh, I hope so. Oh, perfect. Now, if I were to put... How many obsidian does it need? It needs 288 millibuckets. Oh, is that one obsidian? Let's see. If it is, that'll make my life a lot easier. Oh, it's going to take a while, though. That's right. Yeah, so this does take heat into account, which, unfortunately, I don't think you actually can increase its heat. Unless maybe if you were using, like a different, heat, like, fuel source, because right now it's just using lava. But I think if you use a different heating source, because I think you could put, like, fire water and stuff in. Not not sure. Hold on. Take that. Or maybe that heat is just shows how much fuel it's going to use. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I hope it doesn't mix with the iron. I didn't even think of that. Oh, I don't like that. Give me 1 second. I gotta fix that. Because that's gonna drive me nuts. There we go. And oops. Oh, it's 2 blocks? Okay. Oh, there's that. I don't know. Sometimes I know some materials will give like uh more liquid versions of itself depending on like what form you put it in. I think like ore chunks and ingots will give the same amount, but I think well, of course, like blocks are going to give an entire block of it. I know it also wildly varies based on like version of the mod and what mod pack you're playing. Especially since like there's some mod packs where you can like just throw stone in there. Oh, do they double? Huh. I thought they would just give one like throwing a one ingot would. Hmm. Man, I've been playing these packs for so long, and apparently there's still just so much I don't know. Huh. That must have just been an assumption I kept coming up to. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's some packs that will allow that. Some packs you got to do something else with it. Uh, I know with the newer one, what's it called? Productive Metalworks. That one gets really tricky. I I use it a bit with like I think it's in Skies and I think it's in Skies. Uh, the newer ATM to the Skies, and honestly, I it's a really nice mod. Oh, great! The AI advertisers are back. Every time I block one of their messages in the auto mod, they come back with some new font. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I know. Productive Metalworks has its charms and its uses. I completely forgot the sharpening kit needs a modifier slot, so we're gonna go put that aside for now. Put it down here. Okay. How's this doing? Not great. Okay. Let's see. I might as well get started on my mob farm here. Or I should probably focus on one thing at a time. Oh, I'm already spiraling into doing like 15 projects at once. Put that there. I'm gonna need that, of course, so I can make a basic infusion crystal. There, there we go. So now we got that. Okay, that's right, it's tier 3. So we're gonna grab a bunch of that. I don't need to preview. Yeah, I do. Okay. So really quick, I'm doing everything in the wrong order. Uh-oh. Please tell me I have more in here. I do. Awesome. Kind of missing productive bees right now because I would have made a prosperity bee by now. When you're messing with mystical agriculture, that is probably one of the most useful bees for you. I don't know why I only made that many, especially since I'm just gonna need more anyways. And now, oh, I need one more. Oh, that's right. It's night time, so there's no power. Oops. And that's why backup power is always very beneficial. I am just too ignorant to, or too arrogant to set one up at any given time. It's gonna take a second. Well, since this isn't in use right now, I'm gonna snag this one away just for a minute. Yeah, that'll give it charge a bit faster. Come on, I just need 3 more of those so I can make one more Prudentium. And then I can make one more Intermedium. For so long, like, I've used the Mystical Agriculture mod quite a few times, and every single time, I for some reason just don't ever bother to remember the names of the essences between Inferium and Supremium. Like, I think if you were to ask me just like if you were to see me out in the street and ask me randomly, hey, what comes after uh Inferium, I'd probably tell you, well, it starts with a P, I know that much. It's Prudentium. And Intermedium, and there's what? Superium? I think. Yeah, Superium. And then there's Supremium. There's the 4 I need. Ah, the mouse. It double clicks against my wishes. There we go. Alright. So now we're going to set that there. Put that right in there. And now we have that. I'm going to have to make another cloche, but I'm one step closer to not having to worry too much about iron. I know there's better ways to do it in this mod pack, but as of right now, tell you what, if this had the like the newer version of chickens, ooh, I think I'd be all over that. Who is blowing up my phone? Oh, it's a friend of mine. They're going on a big trip soon here, and they're just a little stressed out over it because of all the packing and preparation. If I'm being real, it doesn't even seem like a trip they actually want to go on. All I know is that it's for her work, and she's honestly not the biggest fan of a lot of her coworkers. Oh, I need to make more treated wood. Nope, I didn't pull it out of there. Oops. So, Bence, I'm guessing you play a lot of mod packs? Don't need another one of those. And I accidentally grabbed more. Put that back. Oh, yeah. That's fair. I know how time consuming these packs can be. Especially if, especially when you, like, really get into them. That's right, I need all of those. Okay. I know when I got into uh, all the mods and all the mods to the skies, because I really love the Skyblock packs. I know when I got into those, like it took a good bit of time to get to certain like I kind of want to call them checkpoints, but I know that's not quite the right way to put it. Oh, nope, that's right. Those go in the crate. No, why did I grab another dirt? Like I started a Stone Block 4, got a good bit into it, but I am still so far from completing it, and I haven't played it in months. I do really love the style and the like world building of them too, though. Especially Stone Block 4, where it's got like that hub that you're constantly going back and forth to turn in quests. You can buy things from the NPCs there, all the holograms there, and as you go along, like they'll give you more and more quests to progress into the story. Actually, I think I got to the like third tier of the quest, and that's when I stopped playing for a bit. What am I? Oh, right. Don't have any more redstone. I don't got anything there. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to use some of these diamonds because these hammers they last a while, but I need them to last longer. I'll just do it the hard way. I'm probably also gonna have to make another wand. This should do for now. Maybe not, because that durability's going down pretty quick. Note to self, if I say it should be enough, it's probably not going to be enough. Let's recover some health here so I don't end up offing myself with fall damage. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make another one. Though with how little durability I lost on the hammer there, I'm kind of wondering if I needed to make the extra hammer. But, oh, it's because the durability broke without placing the full layer. I know there's a much easier way to do this, but I, for the life of me, am just too stubborn. There's an easier, less lethal. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I'm so glad that I, I dropped the loot pack. I didn't know I could do that. Oh man. Whoops. Usually most of my deaths are just like falling into the void in the nether or something. Oh, wait, is that the rest of that stack? Yes, it is. I don't need that. Yeah, oops. Yeah, sorry for doing it again. I gotta say that that's probably not even the dumbest way I've died to fall damage in these packs. Actually, I think the dumbest one is in this pack, but uh, I was so used to having slime shoes on because I like my lower platform was of course directly below my main platform, and it was so far down it easily would kill you if you're not careful. Well, I wasn't thinking, and hey, I had just died, and I don't have my slime shoes on anymore. So me not thinking, I was like, yeah, I'll just jump down there really quick and I'll grab my stuff. Jump down, crunch, died again. I kind of just sat there for a good 10 minutes, my face in my hands, just Wondering what I did to be blessed with such intelligence. Oh, I'm missing some. Oh, it's all over there. Let's see. Oh, there we go. No, I don't need to go back that way. Sometimes I gotta sit and remember which is my hotkey for the auto clicker. Oh, she's telling me about I guess my friend that's going on that trip, she had just bought herself a modded PSP, and she's just gonna be playing all sorts of old PSP games and stuff while she's off on that trip. At least while she's not being dragged off to do random things. They're gonna be doing some camping excursion or something for a week, and you know, she is an active person. She likes to go out and do hikes and stuff, but uh, from the way she's described it to me, she has to be in a very specific mood to want to, and yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to get her into that mood. Sometimes it just happens, and she just, you know what, I'm going on a hike, and there she goes. Welcome to all early videos and content of Sky Factory and other Skyblock packs that involve some form of alternate resource gathering. I should probably start dropping some of this gunpowder I'm getting into the void, because I've already got so much, and I don't really have a use for it as of right now. No, I'll have to check if Elytra is in this version of Minecraft. It's nighttime, and my cloches are probably all out of power right now. Darn. So let's sleep really quick. Had to get closer to the bed. I still need to make a mineral tree so I can build a mega torch and just drop it on the other side of the nether portal. Here, we're gonna get rid of some of these, because I'm running out of space quick. You know, a smarter person would have just made a crate or something to put all that into. I am not that person. A sleep charm. Wonder what that does. And an obsidian hoe. You know what? Let's Google that real quick. Oh, it makes sleeping instantaneous. Okay. So I can get behind that. Organics go in there. You know, actually, we're going to hold on to that bucket so I can just use it to, I can just use it to make more liquid transfer pipes. Or transfer nodes when I need to. Yeah, when it starts getting to, like, later in the pack, like, this is going to be the only thing I'm using the transfer pipes for. Mostly because with how complex the piping can get, I don't have to worry about it connecting to other ones and becoming a problem. Actually, no, that's not entirely true. It will still connect to some of them. I do know what's going to be a bit annoying is at some point this will, or I'll be making more magmatics and of course more crucibles way down on my lower level. This won't happen though until I can get wireless power, which I still need to get on to making the mob, or finishing the mob farm, not making it. I've already made it. I just need to finish it. But I need the ender pearls to be able to make the wireless power, the item collector, and stuff like that. I start reiterating on stuff I'm doing, and I forget what I was originally doing. Oh, right. I need to make a chest really quick. And then... Okay, cool. I still got those. And I need more smooth stone. So I need to make more pipes. I also need some glass. You know what? I'm gonna throw 3 more in there. Okay, so there's that. Oh. That was some client side lag. There we go. Yeah, I know if I put more hammers in there, it'll go faster, but until I can commit myself enough to make diamond seeds, that's probably not the best idea. Oh, I can make a couple of those filters now. That's right. Oh. Give me those. I think I need 3 of those. Yeah, you can throw like food into the sieves here to make them faster, but to make the auto hammer faster, you gotta put more hammers in. But they'll only take diamond hammers. Like I tried putting in other hammers, but it just doesn't work. I should probably take that out before I forget about it. Yeah, if I'm like in a hurry to get the materials out of the autosieve, I will just sit here and I will spam them with food, just like give me more things, give me more things, give me more things, faster. Also, I do like how like the little guys in there are actual people, like they're actual skins from players. Same thing with one of the like mob mods. Like down in there, every now and again when I'm down there, you'll notice there's some mobs that they kind of act like zombies. They just don't have their arms out. That are that have player skins, and it could be mod makers. It could be YouTubers. I've seen Seth Bling skin in there quite a few times, which is kind of hard to miss because if I remember correctly, his is Mario. Yeah, the Withers too. Yeah, the first time I ever played this pack, and I had made a Wither, or I had built the Wither to kill it to get the Nether Star. I was so confused because I'm looking at it, thinking to myself, "That's not the normal texture. What is that?" It had the 3 cat heads. It was all sorts of colors. Like, I was caught so off guard. That's right, it only takes 2 glass to make those. Finally, I can start producing some iron. I should really start making those into quartz or regular black quartz. That way I can just make the atomic reconstructor. Oh no. It's that and then yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh no, don't want them all to be the same. So put you in there, you in there. And then okay, yeah, so that's that. I whenever I'm just moving things back and forth, my flint and steel somehow always just manages to end up back in my hotbar. Every time. Whoops. That went on the wrong thing. There we go. Up we go. Okay, so this is the wood. Just put that in there. Oh, it's already collecting the wood seeds. Perfect. That's already collecting the inferium seeds, which I'm going to pull a bunch out of really quick, just for later use. You know, I probably shouldn't have put my pipes away already. So there's those. Now, okay, iron seeds. No, put those there. Oh, that's right. I need to make another one. So, chain. Nope, not that. Let's see, I think that's the recipe. Yes, it is. Perfect. If I already had the power of flight, that would be so much simpler. But can't really do that just yet. So I was just checking the time really quick. Okay. For a second there, I thought I didn't put the iron seed in there or something. That's just how quick I can forget some things. We're gonna consolidate this stuff just a little bit. I know storage drawers and stuff like that are just so much more convenient, but my procrastination and stubbornness, and don't get me wrong, my procrastination and stubbornness annoys me even, but it just keeps going. Okay. So for now, we're just gonna put all that in there. I don't know. I don't need any. Oh, right, the charm. I've gotten those in so many packs that have baubles, and I just well that has dark utilities, and I just never thought to use them because I know all the charms have a purpose, and all of them have some unique trait that make them useful. But I just wouldn't go in and like figure out what certain ones do, or I'd already have ones that like I like using, so I just never bother to check the other ones. Like with the relics mods, or relics mod that's used in a lot of like newer packs. Uh, Once I get like a certain set of the relics, everything else just gets kind of tossed aside, except for in what is it, Skies 2, because I can buy extra slots for those relics. Like, of course, you start out, you get 2 boot slots, you get 2 uh, glove slots, you get a couple of trinkets and charms and necklaces, but you can go into the Skies 2 shop in the the FTB quest menu for it, and you can buy more slots for that. So like, if you like having your backpack, but you want to get around without using like some magic charms or something, but you can't. You of course you can't put your jetpack on because you got your backpack there. You can add a second backpack slot so you can have the best of both worlds, which is really nice. And I did it again where I completely forgot to put a pipe in there. There we go. Now that's just gonna empty all that. I think next up will be redstone seeds. Okay, takes the same kind. That's... Wait a minute. Okay, I got enough. I'll probably put these through like one more time just to throw them through to have let's empty this really quick. If I don't, I'm gonna end up forgetting everything's in there. Oh, quartz enriched iron dust. Oh, that's right. You can get them out of dust. Forgot about that. Nope, not you. I need you. Not you. You could stay. But why do I have that? Now I just need one of those. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Heard something outside. I thought maybe somebody had parked in the driveway. Well, that, and if I'm hearing sounds out there, then of course my dog is hearing sounds out there, and she likes to jump and start barking like immediately. And she is not a quiet dog in the slightest. She's a purebred Great Dane, and her barks are loud, and if you're not expecting them, they are jarring. But I'm focused in on this, so I'm not really paying too much attention to what's going on behind me. So if she goes off, it's gonna surprise me. Whoops. Yet again, gonna need just a little bit more. Ow, my neck. There we go. I forgot to pull out 4 redstone. Darn it! Come on. There we are. And there we are. Oh, 1 second. She's active again. Yeah, Polo Boy, it's the big dog. Big old Cleo. Oh, duh. Hey, it'd probably help if you built the thing first. Then we need another copper. No. This isn't. Oh, it does have the workbench. I should really make that because I'm pretty sure that'll make. Oh, can I not make the? What is it? This one? Oh, I can't make it with the engineer's workbench in this one. Okay. I'm glad I found that out before I made it. Shame though. That's a pretty useful material for, or a pretty useful crafting block if you don't want to use too many materials. Like to make the iron mechanical components like I have been, it takes 4 iron, but in other packs where you can make them with the engineer's workbench, it only takes 2 iron. Actually, I think in other packs you got to make them in iron plates first, but still, it takes less iron. Sorry, I need the pipe. Oops, don't need the Open Computers manual, not yet at least. That there. Is that, okay, no, it's not being blocked by conduit. There we go. So I realize I'm going to have to build another filter. Put that in there really quick. Do those really quick. Whoops. Come on, don't lose it. Ah, I lost it. Oh. What am I doing? I don't even have the crate on there yet. Come on. What am I thinking? Should have grabbed an extra log. There we go. Every time I work one term out of my vocabulary, I notice others take its place. Well, not so much out of my vocabulary, but like out of habits. Yet again, need to make the chests. Like I'll knock some like wording habits out just for them to be replaced by others. So, like example, people try to remove like and literally and stuff out of their sentences because you know they feel like they say it too much. I'll have terms that it drives me nuts that I say them a lot simply because it just doesn't sound right being said that much. Like I say "there we go" a lot, and like in the back of my head is like, "Hey, you've already said that like 15 times. Swap it up there, buddy." Let's be real though, with the problems I have for stuttering and throwing in terms or throwing in like random things over and over again, I would not do well up on a stage. Ironic considering, I started streaming on Twitch, but it's all a process. I also feel like being out of school for so long hasn't helped at all with that. Especially when I'm sitting there trying to remember like terms or facts that I learned in school and I just draw blanks. Like I used to be really good with philosophy and like history of religions. I also used to be pretty decent with Spanish. Now let me tell you, if I tried holding a conversation in Spanish, I'd probably get beat up, or rather, they'd try to beat me up. That or they'd be walking away very confused or very annoyed. I guess I don't need this here anymore, so we'll just put that back up in there. I guess that's right. Oh, hey, I should probably go through and finish checking stuff off. I did that, but I actually lost the tool. Made the dark room. Haven't made the field of grass. Built the second layer. Made obsidian. Made a smeltery. Well, actually, technically haven't done that one yet. Did that. Haven't done that yet. Haven't done that yet. Made a watering can. Haven't captured a cow in the jar. I haven't even gotten a cow yet. Prepare farming space for several crops. Would that count? I mean, they're all growing crops. I mean, they're all different. You'd say it counts, Polo? Made the Inferium seed. Haven't made the Medic. Technically, I've already done that then, too, because, I've got wheat there and Inferium there. Haven't done that yet. I'm probably not going to mess with chickens in this. Mostly because I know this version of chickens can be kind of tedious. Okay, I can do that one. That's all I can do for that one. Travel to the Nether. Haven't done the bottom of the Nether using a boat, which I think I need to get a bucket of lava and a obsidian boat for. Haven't done that. I'm I do want to work on that, travel to the Beneath Dimension, but I need Ender Pearls first. Um, haven't traveled to the end. Haven't killed the Ender Dragon yet. Haven't done that. Not that. Did that. Did that. Did that. Haven't done that yet. Technically, I've done that because it automatically pulls it from the cloche and puts it into a crate. I'm surprised that one's so far in the book. You'd think that one would have been, like, real early on. Okay, yeah, now we're getting to stuff that I'm not even close to starting yet. Well, I can't say I'm not close, because, like, for making the reactor, I've already got the Yellorium. Like, I'm going to turn all of that into Yellorium seeds. So I've at least got that started. Oh, cool, those are all done. You know, I think I'm just going to break these myself. Or do I want to... Yeah, because I need to turn them into sand. Because there's some materials I need from sand really bad. And do it that way so I just am less likely to off myself. Ah. Well, the rest of this is going down by hand. I mean, I could just jump down since, you know, these are gravity blocks. But where'd be the fun in that? Plus, I feel like that already might be too far down to attempt. Also, I'm already on the last layer, so it doesn't really matter. Let's eat up before I end up oofing myself, as the young ones would call. I can't say. When I say it like that, I sound like I'm some old timer trying to relate to the kids. Hello, my fellow children. How do you do? And watch list. No, I would never do anything like that. Never. Come on, show me the money. Give me some prosperity shards. Oh, I still gotta make signs for all the things there. Because, yeah, a lot of them I could easily tell just from a quick glance, but... Well, not from... I'll be jumping in and out of inventories for them, trying to figure out which is the right one, so it would be best if I just put a sign up on it. I kind of wish the one barrels mod from Stoneblock 2 was in here, because the upgrades you could put into those ones are just amazing. Well, there's sophisticated storage. Forgot about that. Problem is, the way I'd have to set it up, I'd have to feed it into a separate inventory, have it separate the seeds from the essence there, and then go into the drawer. Which, yeah, that could potentially look a lot better. It's a lot more effort than I need to put in for it as of right now. Oh, man. without returning a text. Oh. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything really important right now, so... Back on the material grind. Oh, sweet. Did get a good bit of prosperity seeds. Should probably try to consolidate some of this really quick. Which is pretty much just going to be me turning them into their chunks. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, with how much of this I've just done myself anyways, I'm starting to wonder why I even made that. Frankly, I could just get rid of that. Ooh, gotta sleep. Yeah, I'm really glad I actually looked at what that charm does. So sweet. Oh, okay, it doesn't tell me what the name of the charm slot is, like some other packs do. Is that still? Yeah, it's still making it. You know, I would say I don't know exactly what I need all of that obsidian for, or what I need it all for, but I guarantee you at some point I'm gonna not use it, or I'm gonna, like, if I break it down, I'm gonna not be thinking, and I'm just gonna end up going, wait, I needed all of that. Granted, like with these other things here, I can easily supplement them with just seeds. But, you know, why use the prosperity shards if I can just make this simple setup? Oh, it's no, it needs that on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need 6 signs for that. Which I know I already have 2 in my my chests, but I'd have to make the extra anyways. I prefer I prefer putting the name of whatever it is like right in the middle there. It's just front and center there. I did spell that right? Yes, yes I did. Iron. This will just make it easier to identify on the fly. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Huh. I don't think that's good. That actually did what I wanted to. Nope. Huh. Hold on a second. Give me some of that gold. Was that? No. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. No. Or is there just not one I could make with gold? Nope, there is. Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe it was the other way around, but I was wrong. Okay, yeah, it does work with that. So why did that work fine with the others, but not this one? Huh. Hold on, I got an idea. This is probably just gonna break the moment I destroy the wood block, but... Oh, right, mining fatigue, yeah. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that is so... I don't think there's a way to edit this. Hold on. Simply, that's, yeah. It had it in 1.20, simply right-clicking. It's like, that's, not the version of Minecraft this runs on. What version does it run on? I know there's a way to check it. Settings. Maybe not. Let's see here. So before 1.20, there just isn't a way to do it. I'd have to keep breaking it and trying to get it to work. Well, it was worth a shot. That's gonna bug me. Wait. Frames in this one? There are. Not sure if I have any leather though. Oh, I have one. Perfect. I need sticks. Take one of you. Break you. It's a bit of an eyesore, but it's just gonna have to do. Because I don't know what else to do otherwise. For some reason, the signs just aren't working. Can I try to maybe put it up here? Yes. Whoops. I'll have another use for the item sign or item frame at some point. I'm just not sure yet, or not sure what yet. Yeah, that would be a smarter idea. There we go. Honestly, yeah, that actually probably would look a lot better. It'd also probably look a lot better if I got rid of this tree. Or at least trimmed it down a good bit. Actually, I might just do that with all of them. I like how that looks. Isn't there a way to... Oh, yeah, the Atomic Reconstructor. Oh, it's not as expensive as I thought it was to make. Oh, I've got just enough iron for that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with all of them. That looks, I like how that looks. Looks really nice. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna want to build a lever for this. Right now, I'm just gonna run it on solar. Oh, gotta wait for the sun to go down just a little bit more. Come on, let me sleep. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Let's see. Do 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 do. There we go. So I need to make that. Oh, I need to grab some redstone out. I need to make some redstone. Oh wait. I think this one acts. It treats it like a gem. Yep, it does. I probably shouldn't walk away until I have everything I need, huh? Just realized I put those ancient spores in there. That. So now, we'll put it here for now. Oh man, that's charging fairly slow. I really need to get a power production up and running better, but as of ultimately my goal for power production is to build a reactor, which yeah, I know that's not the most efficient, but for right now it's, well, not for right now. Once I'm able to get to there, that's going to be my best option, because after that, the the next best option I can't really do until I beat the Ender Dragon and get started on what does the lava generators produce more lava or produce more power per lava? I know I could also upgrade them. Oh, that's right, these versions don't. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I should have started on the fire water already. Whoops. That's right, okay. So I need to make hooch. Oh, wait, that's right, I could just... Hold on a second. We are going to do something painful. Oh. Huh. I need a couple more pieces. Whee! The things I do for progress. Oh. Uh, I should have knew. I should have knew that was gonna happen. Give me that. Well, on the bright side, I don't got to worry about anything falling in there because there wasn't anything. There we go. Blood. Oh wait. What was it? Oh, coagulated blood. If I cast it, I need to throw myself in there a couple more times. Progress will be made. It will be made slowly, but it will be made. Ow. 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 What do I got there now? I need enough for 4 coagulated blood balls because I think I could turn them into slime balls to make magma. Oh no, yeah, I could just combine them with the things there. Oh, that's right. It's not gonna show me because there's a block obstructing it. It's a good thing I'm not trying to enchant anything right now. I mean, levels aren't going to be an issue once I, finally get in gear and actually finish the mob farm. I think I said that was something I wanted to complete this time around, and I just haven't. Check out now. And for that, I need how much? 160. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh. A little bit of a freeze there. That's. Oh, it's just full on destroyed the loot bag. Rip. Okay, that should be enough. Now I think I just need a. Oh no, I just cast it right in there. Okay. Put that in there for now. Throw myself in there one more time. Throw that up there just so I don't have to worry about jumping back down in to grab it. Ouch. I've got so many death markers here. Now I should be able to finish it. Yep, there we go. I was gonna say, watch, I'm gonna open this up and it's just gonna give me what I needed. Actually, I don't need bricks. I really don't need that. I'm gonna hold on to the quartz enriched iron. That is not what I meant to put in there. Whoops. Oh, need that too. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should throw myself in there a bit more just so I could have made some slime boots. You know, little more burning and agony, just so I don't have to worry about fall damage as much. So now I just need some of those. I don't need to make a coagulated blood block. Well, I actually have a use for these again. Oh well. You know, we're going to set this up right here next to the coke oven. My setup's ugly. My setup's very unorganized and chaotic. But that's just how I do it. And someday, I'm going to really regret that's how I do it. I'm just going to make a iron axe really quick. Oh, does it need a stone barrel? Or not hooch. That's if I'm making it with the It'd really help if I remember the space. Yes, I do. So I guess I was wrong about having a use for that again. Oh, big dog's about to go nuts again. Oh. Oh, I don't think this pack has the rate, unfortunately. I know if I were to use the vat, it would, but that would just take a little bit longer. I wonder if it works like making witch water, where if you put more of the transformation block, like the faster it goes. Because I know like in Stone Block 2 and I think Stone Block 3. No, it's just Stone Block 2. To get certain progression, it's best to use the porcelain dolls, which you need witch water for. And if you put the barrel near like multiple soul or over multiple soul sand blocks, it'll make the transformation quicker. Give me one moment. I'm going to let that dog out really quick. There we go. Now that she's out of here, it'll be a little less chaotic. There we go. I really need to farm some slimes down here. So does it have to be a firewater source block, or could I just have like the source block and then running firewater under multiple crucibles? Because I think at one point I started messing with it. Because I have like a separate world where I had just like this world here was set up or was started just for the stream, but I know I started messing with it on the other world, but that I last played that I think like 2 months ago. Oh, okay, so it'd just be best to do uh multiple then. Hold on. Let me Google something really quick. Let's see. Ah, okay. So having multiple magma blocks doesn't make it any faster. That's probably why the vat would be a good investment for it. Oh, hey, that's fully charged, so I should probably get on that. Huh? So I need 5 of them. Yeah, it doesn't work like the witch water in some other packs. I should probably make more sticks really quick too, just so I can do that really quick. For a second there, I thought it wasn't gonna let me place that in there. It's like, great, now what? No, guess yeah, yeah. That looks a lot better. I think one of my problems with like organization and presentation for certain builds is that in this is that when it comes to like just regular Minecraft, like say I'm playing on a realm with my friends or something, I don't I don't really need to label much because I'm usually off doing my own thing. I we usually set up like a community or village or whatever where we all have houses or something, usually in close proximity to some kind of structure, usually villages or the stronghold if we could find it. But usually when it comes to like projects I'm working on or whatever, I have it set up in a certain way that I'll remember. So it's like, oh well, I don't really got to worry about this or that. I just go in and do it. Actually, one of my favorite builds so far, mostly because it's how dumb it is. One of our buddies, he stopped playing with us for a bit, and and we wanted to build something on his little because a bit away from our village, there's this little island where he had set up on. He just made this little dirt shack. He said he was gonna build onto it later and make something really nice. Uh, we decided, hey, we'll build something real big and real nice for ourselves. So I spent days collecting enough sand, gravel, ink, stone, and just about everything. I made a giant. I mean, like you could see it a good distance away if you have rendering mods on. A giant like desk chair with like the wheels on the bottom, the rod going up into the chair, the back, and everything. And for the cherry on top, and kind of emphasis on top, we also made it into the harbor's lighthouse. So on top there is a lighthouse structure with redstone lamps that activate going in a spiraling motion to try to mimic the light on top of a lighthouse. And I wasn't expecting it to be like anything too grand or spectacular, but it's funny because you could be on the complete opposite side of our village and you'll still be able to see the lights. It's the dumb little builds you remember the best. And honestly, I'm so glad that I did that. Probably helped if I just made more stone barrels, huh? Hold on. Another thing I should probably Google really quick. Effect 3 crucible heat sources. I know in other packs there's a bunch of other heat sources that you can use. Okay. Ooh, I can't make uranium, can I? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think uranium is in this pack. Oh, I can make uranium, but how? I'm not seeing any. Oh yeah, there is uranium chickens. Yeesh. Can I please just supplement this stuff with yellorium? Oh, wait. Oh. Hmm. No, looks like my only option would be chickens for that. Yeah. I really don't feel like messing with chickens. Shame though, because apparently with Sky Factory 3, that's a 20 times heat source. Oh, decrease. There's also mega torches. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Hmm. Also, we made a spreadsheet of this stuff. That's definitely a spreadsheet. Let's see. Oh, apparently Yellorium also does it, but it. Well, let's test that really quick. Well, first let's sleep. Or not. Darn it! There we go. Apparently Yellorium blocks can produce heat, but it might be bugged. So we're gonna check really quick. Probably if I click the right thing, huh? Yeah, I just looked at a spreadsheet for the heating sources for these. Apparently, Firewater. Yeah, it starts at like 8 times, but as it gets further away, it goes down until it hits 2. But even with that, it'd probably still just be a better idea to just make a bunch of source blocks. It's gonna take me a minute, but OBS, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, see, there's a Yellorium block. What if I... Oh, that's weird. Huh. Well, I guess that that chart's not 100% accurate. But at least I got some of this melted into ingots already. Let's see, lava generator. Oh, right. I need ender pearls to make the higher tiers. Break that really quick. Should put that right there. I mean, at some point I'm gonna having to break all those anyways, just so I can set the fire water down. But yeah, I'm starting to see why that probably would have been a better option for this. Well, I can't say better. It'd be an all-right alternative, I guess, would be the best way to put it. Wait, what do I need to make the energetics or electrical steel? Oh, there it is. I need for it just in there. Oh, I can't alloy it that way. Okay. That's a shame. You know, now that I got the dirt essence going, I should probably actually build a like grass platform, which I'll probably just build one just like right in the middle. No, I'm not gonna make. I'm gonna make a bunch, but I'm not trying to make too much. And here I am making myself a liar again. You know what? We'll do a 9x9. We'll start it right here. No, because I'm gonna have to expand that more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. You know what? 10, 11, 12. We're gonna do a 12 by 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now this I'm definitely gonna have to torch up. Actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have way too much dirt, so this is just gonna go right into the chest there, or the crate there. 1 second. What's going on with that? Okay. Grass seeds. And F7. I don't know why, but every time I make a patch like this, I have to put the torches in the corner. Like, symmetry is just an unfortunate product with this. Oh. I can kind of shut off that need when I'm just lighting things up just to light them up. But when I'm building something like this, it starts to bug me like really quick. Sure, why not? And you know what? We're gonna also build an infinite water source there, just so I can plant some animal bait. You know, we'll make it out of dirt. Why not? I did not mean to put that up there. Actually, wait a minute. Slime block. Can't I? Oh, never mind. Wait, I can. Hmm. I'll have to keep that in mind. That way I can just make a bunch of that way I can just make a bunch of magma blocks. And make some I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Finally make some slime boots. Ooh, gotta get back up there. And once that grass starts growing, which I might throw a couple more, actually. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I can. Oh, okay, never mind. They're just different types of compressed dirt. I'm sitting here thinking, like, wait, I could put multiple compressed dirt through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take all that. There we go. There it is, compressed dirt. And let's sleep really quick before nighttime hits. That is never not going to throw me off, even if it is a very useful utility. How long have we been going? Oh, almost 3 hours. Nice. Oh, looks like we lost a viewer. Oh. I'm stupid. I sat here thinking to myself for a second, man, I'm just not getting lucky with this. It's because I haven't been using the right mesh. God damn it. For for a second there, I was thinking to myself, like, man, I'm getting really unlucky with this. Well, I know why. See, now I'm getting all sorts of stuff. Oh no. I haven't done this since before I got the cobblestone generator up and going. Yeah. Oh yeah, Destiny. You see that there was apparently some movement trying to save Destiny or whatever. 'Cause I know that I know you like Destiny. That's why you named yourself that. What, just go straight back to lurking? Oops. Sorry, I keep tabbing to OBS. Yeah. I'll Google it if I'll Google it later. If it is something, I'll maybe whisper it to you or something. If it is awesome, because I still like Destiny. The game can still be really fun to me. But you've already heard my gripes with it, mostly about like the sunsetting and the vaulting stuff. That still left a sour taste. Wait, what time is it? Oh, 4 a.m. Jesus. I should probably wrap this up soon. Because I still need to get some sleep. Oh, you know, happy Memorial Day. If you're in the U.S. at least. I don't think... I think Nate said something. He's not in the U.S. I think. No, that's right. He's on a yeah. I think he said he's on vacation or something. Yeah, he's on a trip. Yeah, so he's on vacation. Where'd you say you ended up going to? Oh, Germany? Nice. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff to get rid of now. All the seeds. Oh, mineral trees. Perfect. I can make a mega torch. Or I could start making mega torches. What does this mod do it? Oops. Don't want to put that in there. Actually, it's diorite, andesite, granite. Yeah, we're gonna put some stone stuff in there. Oh, it's bouncing off the crate next to me. You know, I think I'm throwing these. Okay, no, they're not landing on the platform below. I was kind of worried they'd be doing that. Let's just get rid of all this. All right. Let's get rid of those spreadsheets really quick. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna call it here because I'm getting tired. It's already 4 a.m. So yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bence, thanks for the follow, man. Hopefully we'll see you in here, or hopefully we'll see you in here more, or again. I can't say more because first stream, but yeah. Yep. But yeah, so next time I guess we'll, if we can, we might start working on the reactor. Um, that if we do another Minecraft stream, 'cause I might try to do a test stream for like Left 4 Dead or something. Ooh, maybe World War Z. World War Z is fun. Yeah, I love World War Z. Yeah, I'll look at that rumor about the community trying to save Destiny 2. And if I find something about it, Destiny lover, I'll send you a whisper. Well, anyways, guys, you guys have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.